Hello, everybody. My name is Karel Smejkal. I am a founder and president of INSPIRELI Awards, the world's biggest students architecture awards. And I'm here to share with you ideas, to talk with you. And we call it INSPIRELI Talk number 2. 3 weeks ago, we launched this broadcast. And we would like to go on because we would like to be in touch with you, with students, with architects, with academics, and we would like to present our ideas. And today we have a lot of guests. We have a lot to share, and maybe I will start to explain our schedule. At the beginning, I will show you what is new and on our webpage. I will talk with my assistant Jana, and maybe Jana, you can show your hand. This is Jana, and then we will invite Ondra from LUMION Czech Republic, and Ondro, can you show? And he will present what can be changed as sort of feedback on 3 or 4 students' projects from a recent annual. And step by step, we will go on. And this live stream will be the first one when we are going to present first our business partner. That's company GROHE. And here is Martin Stibor. Martin.
Hi, everyone.
Thank you. And because without companies, we cannot do such a beautiful project. And during entire broadcast, we will try to catch your questions, and we will answer that, or I will answer that. I hope that I will be capable of doing it. So allow me to start, please. I will go to my screen. And I will start with our website. Wait, give me. Here it is. So as you know, we already presented the previous time. This is our new facelift of INSPIRELI Awards website, and but we still work on, and there are really nice new sites. First of them is price. And here you can see what you can achieve during, in case you will be successful. And so first place, it's of course the best. And we have 3 categories. So in case you win, your name will be engraved on the vase Wings to the Future. In case you will be the second, and we call it finalist, it means that you will be invited to be a member of a board of advisors. And we have here several students who are already in a board of advisors. And this is something what I really love. We are negotiating with our students, and they are helping us to develop this project, this support of students. The third place can receive all of you, because it means that you are a participant, and it's a benefit that you inspire the others and you are inspired. And moreover, you are a member of our award family. So it means that you can benefit from our connection worldwide. So this is one of our new website on INSPIRELI Awards. And there is another, and you can see it here. It's a live stream. It's a site where there is right now our stream, but very soon we are going to present here videos of all our contestants, of our finalists, and this will be, we can call it a sort of Netflix of INSPIRELI Awards. And my favorite site is a site with contacts. This is some of the bridge from my topic, from my beginning speech or initial speech to other guests on this Zoom, because as you can see, I'm the founder and I'm president, but I'm not the most important. Here is the most important Jana, because Jana speaks with students, with jurors. She's answering or helping me to answer a lot of questions. So very soon we will talk with Jana. This is me and my contacts. And here we have two new students, Shimon and Lukáš. They are going to help us with contact a lot of universities. If I can say, we would like to ask more than 1,000 universities to start work on Beirut competition. And I hope that with Shimon and Lukáš, we will be really successful. And this is Kamil. Kamil is he's at behind of INSPIRELI Awards because he take care about contracts, invoices, finance, and maybe it's good to introduce him, because we launch this project together, and he's not architect, but I need him a lot. So I will stop sharing right now, and I would like to introduce Jana for the first time in our live stream, because Jana is really helping us, I don't know, maybe 3 years. So Jana, tell me, what do you like, when you speak with students, and tell me.
Oh, so hi guys, nice to meet you all. What I like about my job and everything, it's just the communication with all of you. It's something like I feel like I have friends from all over the world just because of INSPIRELI Awards. So this is what I really love about this job, and exactly I have been working for INSPIRELI Awards almost 3 years for now. So it's quite a journey for me. My main job in INSPIRELI is simple communication. I communicate with students and our jury members. At the same time, I check all projects, and I need to ensure that they are just perfect. And after that, I am sending feedbacks to all our students about their projects. I also answer all questions that come to my email. I communicate with universities, trying to establish different corporations between us and them. And now I'm trying to make new contacts with magazines from all over the world. Plus, I'm helping Karel with everything he needs. So if you need me, you can write me an email, and I will try to answer your questions. So that's all about me. I hope that you enjoyed me, and now we have some questions to answer. It's all about campus in Bratislava. So I will have a few questions to Karel. So the first question is it necessary to use ceramic blocks as a priority construction material? It's based on the partnership.
Okay, first I have to say that really I need you, and we need you. This is, I would like to some reaction of your speech. And now back to the question. We have presented that it's good to use one of our partner goods or supplement in the competition, because they offered some discount on material. But or however, I have to say, don't do it in case it will destroy somehow your idea. Yeah, the idea is now the most important. So my answer is it's not necessary.
Okay. Second one, is it possible to have individual project consultation with jury members or customers?
This is something what I really don't know how to answer, because my part would like to say, of course, because we are really open the Slovak Technical University is one of our board member. So it's very easy to contact them, the rector, the dean of Faculty of Architecture, and you can negotiate with them and ask. However, it's maybe not good idea because it's still a competition. I need to explain a little bit. I don't feel that INSPIRELI Awards is only competition. It's some of communication between us. So the competition itself is not such important, but how it can be in case all of you will ask, will contact the jurors, will contact university, it will be very difficult. So I think that maybe the best way would be send the question to us, and we will ask instead of you. It will be clear and correct, I think.
Yeah, I think too. Okay, and the third one, are there any height limits, marks of maximum height that should be counted for new building?
I will go back to the screen. I will share again our website, and I will show you the website of this competition. It's a campus competition, and here you can, as you can see, there is the place which you should design. And here is a building. They call it heavy laboratory building. And when I negotiate with the dean of university and with the vice rector, she mentioned that they would prefer to not destroy this building because it will be expensive for them, and to preserve it and make some adaptation. So I think that don't make a skyscraper like it is here. Keep this distance and use the appropriate proportion which I can see in this picture. So it's up to you, and but I think not too bigger. I think the heavy laboratory can be the appropriate level for your design. So I will switch back the screen, and so Jana, what about to go on with our program, and then you will have another questions. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. That's an amazing idea. So let's do it.
So, dear friends, now it's my honor to invite the representative of LUMION CZ, Ondrej Valach, and he is now going to cooperate with us on our preparation new model of INSPIRELI Awards, and we call it INSPIRELI Education. It will be a sort of virtual Faculty of Architecture. And Ondrej and his team will be responsible for the 3D and 2D feedback. So Ondrej, the stage is yours.
So, hello everyone. I'm glad I can speak to you now. Maybe to introduce me a little bit more, I just want to say a few words about my background. I have studied philosophy mostly, so I'm not an architect. You should know that. I studied philosophy, studied economy and civil engineering, but just a little bit. I didn't finish the studies. So maybe I'm not the best one, and I don't want to compare your architecture designs and so on. But a few years ago, I get to visualization softwares and start to work with different softwares of any kind. And after a few, I don't know, jobs and tests and some way, I get to LUMION, and now we want to create something which is easier for students and for professionals, so they can create and enjoy visualizations much more. And I will talk about it when I share my screen, and I will do it now. So I hope you can see. see there this first project. This is a project from Bulgaria, from two guys. I don't know if they are online already.
I think that yes.
Yeah, great. So we will talk about these pictures a little bit. As I said, it's really hard for us, not only for me because it's not only my responsibility, but my teams also. It's really hard to talk about these pictures and showing the things we want to do different. We want to push you forward a little bit because in every part of work and every culture, the picture means something different. We understand that we are making also the conference about visualization, and we saw there are absolutely different kind of pictures in, I don't know, Saudi Arabia, Africa, China. Every location have its idols and the best visualizations. So you had to take it a little bit like just, I said my opinion, but I hope something is universal. I can help you make a better visualization, because I think some principle are working everywhere the same. So you see what you will say to me. So for my first feedback is on this project. I have to say I like this project very much because those visualizations are full of life. The details are nice, and there is just a few things you want to change when you look at the first side. I don't know how you look at that. Maybe I can zoom it a little bit. And when you look on this, because you saw before that interface where we are creating this feedback. When you look on this visualization, you can see there great details of grass, nice vegetation, plants, everything is nice. What is a little bit going outside the picture, which is taking the focus, is the building, but it's not the way you want, because there's maybe a little space for improving the shadows. It's the first thing I noticed on this picture, because you have to understand the shadows are most important thing when you want to show the space, because without the shadows the space are not readable for I don't think professionals understand those structures, see those corners and everything, and understand the space. But people outside the architecture, and also people who just look for a few seconds on this picture, doesn't understand the space between the design. So maybe it would be nice make there, try to show you, sorry. Just make some point there. It is nice to make some graduation from shadows from this side to this side, about it's about the sun and the reflection from other surfaces. Also here it should be more darker because it's inside, and you know, that graduation should be on every texture you can see on the pictures, because here the front line is perfect. The back of the picture, the plants and everything, it's okay. You can see it like it's a real photo. It's just fine. But this is one thing which is not perfect. So maybe you can take a little work on that. And second thing is the textures. Sorry. Textures here on the land, it's not a great, and it's the main dominating thing on the picture, I think, when you focus a little bit. Of course, the main focus on all those visualizations on the people, which is great, which is very perfect. We talk about it with my colleagues. I skip to this one, and you know, when you are an archivist, that there are a lot of beautiful visualizations, and you know, people here are always looking to the building, trying to show you some usage of the building and so on, and take your focus to the building. But now here on this picture, it's absolutely different. It's just showing, yeah, here's a nice family. It's look like this building is not important at this moment, but you know what's going inside. So this is, for me, this is the best picture. I think all my colleagues, we talk about this. It's really perfect, but it's not classic architecture visualization, but it's nice for this kind of constructions. It's perfect. It's something very special. When I go back here, you can see what I thought about the shadows, because in the corner of this yard, you don't really see the space here. You can understand as a on the first look how it would be like to be there. So it's a little thing to improve. And there are, of course, small things like textures here and textures here, which is repeating, but it's a small thing. Of course, you can always improve your textures and work on that. Let's work forever. But I think this is just this needs just small improvements, and it will be really perfect visualization for me, on my side. Next project. Here's that my personal problem with that lamp, which are more bright and important on this picture, and it should be maybe, but everything else is perfect. You know, the kids playing there and the plants, everything is fine. And sorry, still I'm too close with my styles. Yeah, here's just the same thing. So maybe I think it's all from me now. Maybe we can give work to guys. Karel?
Yeah, I'm here. So please, can you stop your sharing now? And I would like to ask Muhammad and Abdul Rashid is here. Muhammad, I can see you, and Abdul Rashid is there. Yeah. Hi. So who will talk?
Hi. Hello.
Hi. Abdul Rashid, you are from Nigeria, and you are a recent contestant. So what do you think about the feedback which you now received? What is your opinion on that?
Yes, I absolutely think is correct, because while we were working on the project, these are some of the things we also noticed. But the shadow and some of the textures he highlighted was due to the fact that the computer we use is not so high grade.
Mm-hmm. Do we have any issue with internet connection? As I see, maybe Mohammed, are you here? Hi, Mohammed.
Yes, good day, everyone. Partner highlighted. We noticed the issues highlighted by the juror, the texture and the shadow. So one of the major problems we encountered was our system is mid-range system. So we had to do post-production to finish up with the visualizations because the system could not take up with the renderings. But we look forward to learning how to improve the texturing using Photoshop. Then for the textures, I think we'll get more high resolution texture materials online so that the bumps and the textures will come out well.
And Mohammed, allow me one question. What do you think about new
Yes.
new feature which will now take care about students project that we are going to offer to all contestants a feedback on their projects and on their 3D visualization? Is this something what do you like? How do you feel it? Unfortunately, the connection is not good.
Development, of course, we'll also attempt. So it's a very good. It's okay. It's a welcome development overall. We look forward to that.
Okay. We had a small issue with the connection, and okay. So very soon you will receive the feedback on a new website, INSPIRELIeducation.com. I will present it the new design during this speech. Now I will ask maybe the Abdul Rashid. Are you now in good connection?
Thank you. Sorry.
Can you repeat it because the answer we didn't heard from Mohammed?
Okay. I was saying part of the notes he made about the project was due to the fact that the PC we use over here is not very high grade. So when we put in full shadow and textures, it's very hard to render. So we had to tone down the shadow effects and texturing for the render to come out so that we can submit the project. So that's really nice points.
Yeah, and when I talk about your project with Ondra from Lumion for the first time, because I really like your visualization, I really like it, and it was big surprise for me when Ondra told me that in some pictures they are wrong position of the family. Yeah, that they are really like they don't include. They are not included in the scenery. What do you think about this? Is this something new for you to think about that?
Yes, absolutely. It's something new for us. I mean, we learn new things every day, so it's pretty new for me, and it's something we would like to improve upon.
Okay, so perfect. Thank you that you are here with us, and I'm really happy that Nigeria is with us. Yeah, this is my pleasure, very big, an honor. So Jana, do you have any new question from our friends from internet?
Yeah, we have some questions. I will read one really interesting questions, and so here it is. Is it possible to add some project animation to the main part of the project registration?
Yes, of course. I think that we have this possibility more than 1 year already, and you can upload video, and the best way is to use it through YouTube. Yeah. So firstly, upload it on YouTube, and then you can share it with in our page. So yes. And do you have another?
Maybe we should try to say something about INSPIRELI, because we have a lots of guys that they don't know what INSPIRELI is. So
Okay.
maybe just say something that every single students of architecture can join us.
Okay, so maybe the best way is to ask one of our guests. Yeah, here there is Elsa. Elsa, what about you? Can you say something about, because you are a contestant? Yeah, so say what is INSPIRELI Awards?
INSPIRELI Awards is a worldwide competition. For me, I graduated online since it's the world pandemic and the economic situation here in Lebanon. It was a great opportunity for me to be part of this competition. It's not only a competition, it becomes more like you become a family with the jury members and so on. So I was in the competition, now I'm in the jury, a jury member. So it's not you submit the project and then you finish the competition. It's more like we become a family. It's not a competition, then you just submit your project.
Thank you. I really believe that you will be much better than me. Will explain it. So I count with you. And yes, it's really not only competition, but in case you would like to win, you have chance. Yeah, submit your project. We have more than 500 jurors, and in case you will be the winner, and we had here, I don't see it now. There is Nada somewhere. She has a winner from last year. And so you can win. Everybody can win. Yeah. So it doesn't matter which country and which continent. And this is it's beyond us. Yeah. So competition is only one part. This is the beginning, and then it is about inspiration, and it's about making fun and to be in touch. So okay, I think that we can, if you agree, Jana, we can go on with Ondra.
Yeah.
So Ondra, stage is yours.
Yeah, thanks. I just take my screen.
Ondra, if you could choose Rudolf Nicarole as a second student, because he has something to do, so it would be perfect to choose him.
Yeah, and of course, I just want to say once again, guys, that these visualizations are really great, and I don't think that that things with the people here are it's no problem. It's really nice. Yeah, you know, that it's family. That's the spirit of the visualization. Don't delete it. It's perfect. Let it be like it is. Just make small push and improve it. Just I hope this is the right project now.
No, please make a project from Rudolf Nicarole, and this is the concert house. Yeah, this one.
This is one. Yeah. Sorry. So yeah, this project is fun for me because here I want to say you don't need to make visualization. It's not necessary, because when you look on this, it's I hope I understand it right, but this is small model and just photos of this model. And for me, this is one of the best presentation there, because it's really nice, and you know, the small figures, every details modeled here. It's just perfect. This shot, I like it. I hope it's really a photo, because this is visualization. So I'm done. It's really nice, and I think when you are creating this, you don't need to present more with visualization, except you want to do something special like interiors. And of course, this is the case. I like these schemes and so on, and move here. When you creating these visualizations, I think here's no problem at all. This is really, really nice visualization. And when we will create some feedback for this, you have to take it just like, you know, a little push to improve some small details, but it's mostly about our opinion, because these pictures are great and we have nothing to do here. It's very good. The composition is fine. You can see that lines are going, the space is clear. You understand what is on the sun is bright, how the space is open. It's artistic a lot because you make the shapes exactly. We want to separate the picture in different parts, and you know, every materials, everything is fine. Of course, it's sometimes it's hard to compare, because when we look on the first project, it's absolutely different kind of architecture, and you know, you can say here the texture is bad because you don't like this pink facade, but it's not like that. It's not our business we are doing there, because it's kind of architecture. You can look on these pictures. It's nice. The photo matching here is perfect. It's I guess it's not so much job, but you don't need to work hard for everything. I think this is perfect, and it's quite clear what you want to express by your architecture. And here is interior, which there of course can be more things to improve, but it's still so artistic for me, so I cannot say this is something to improve, really. No, of course we can talk about the floor is too reflexive. The shadows are still a little bit weak, but when you get it together, it works. It works. The main, I'm sorry, because I want to talk about this. One of the last projects, just show that this is one of the good job, and you can create things like this, and you can see there is really not too much bad render. I don't know how to say the issues. Like one of the really not good thing, and you can see it on really a lot of visualization all around the world, is that you use white color on the walls or ceilings, and it's the same color all from ceiling to the ground. And here is a little bit also the white is too white, but it's connected with the design and the color, so it's okay. On the opposite side, the black color is also a little too black. When you are doing rendering as a professional, you should never use such a black color without reflection, without you know, some glossiness or something. And but here is okay, because in this case I think it's go together. Everything makes sense here. Everything makes sense. So I think that this will be quick, because I have nothing to say. This is just a really good job.
Okay, so can you stop the sharing,
Okay.
Ondra? And Rudolf is here, and somewhere, yes, I can see you. So Rudolf, my first question: how it's even possible that you have created such a nice model? This is crazy. Explain it, please.
Yeah. So thank you for the comments. I think what we also discussed with the professor, with the studio where I created the project on Politecnico di Milano, we discussed that even the renderings are maybe convincing, but even the 3D not 3D model, the real model, this paper model is even more convincing. So it is maybe better for me than visualizations, but it's personal opinion. Mm-hmm. And the task was that we had to create stop motion video, and under this project there is 1 minute video about the project. So this is just pictures of the model, but it is moving like a story. And yeah, we had some good guidelines how to do it. The professor has also class at Harvard University, where the students created this stop motion video, and then they taught us how to do it. So it was then quite easy to do this model.
Okay. Thank you for this explanation, and I have to say it's really amazing. Yeah, amazing job. And I have another question. Now Ondra told that, and he said it's a beautiful visualization. So it's everything is very nice. And I would like to know, what do you think about INSPIRELI Awards spirit, that we are now moving a little bit from just a competition to the platform of education, to take all projects and to prepare feedbacks. What do you think about it? What is your opinion about that? How did you feel about it?
Sorry, can you please repeat the question?
Yeah, sorry. The question is that INSPIRELI Awards is not now only a competition. Right now, we would like to focus to education. It means that we would like to take all projects and to put feedbacks, 3D feedbacks and feedbacks from the jury. And I would like to hear what do you think about that? It's something what is benefit for you? It's something different, or it is all the same to you? What is your opinion?
I am very sorry. I have to go to calm down my dog, and I will 1 minute, please. I'm really sorry.
Okay. That's something what is normal in a live stream, yeah? Because when you are in live, you can see really the real life. So
okay. So I'm really sorry for
no, it's okay. It's
for the problems.
It's absolutely okay. Yeah, this is live stream, and there is a live. Yeah. So
yeah.
Go on.
So the question is, just in 2 sentences, if you could repeat for the last time.
What do you think about the new feature in INSPIRELI Awards, the part INSPIRELI Education?
Yeah.
It means that we are offering feedbacks.
Yeah, I think this is very good. I think it's very good that it is not just about putting project and then receiving who is better and who is worse. I think it's very good that it's based on some discussion, and there is a process of finding some way. So it is not one way, but it is also the part of listening to opinions. And I think this discussion is, I think, essential because at the beginning it can look that the result will or this project will be the best, but after discussion it can be different. So I think it's very positive.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Rodolphe, and good luck in this competition. Yeah, I cross fingers, and I hope that you will be successful. And now maybe Jana has another question or questions.
Yes, we have one question. Maybe. Is Lumion software a must in architecture field? I hope that yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm not sure if it is a must, but it's something which really helps architects, because when I just thought about it when I go here home to this online meeting, and the funny part on the visualization is that you can look on some inspirations, like exactly on this INSPIRELI Awards site. You can look on other pictures. You can see different kind of techniques and a different kind of lightning and shadowing and the storytelling, emotions, and you can try to repeat it. And that for this kind of joy, you need to software which is not giving you barriers or something. You need something easy which you can really use for reproducing. Just you can look on one picture on one visualization and can say, yeah, this is something I like, so I want to try, and you will try and you will do it, and you are teaching this way. So this is something what Lumion can bring to architects, and I don't think there are no such a software on the world which can do this the same way, because the using of Lumion is just fun.
Okay, I think that that was an amazing answer. And maybe if we have a time for one question for you, Karel.
Okay.
Okay. In which categories can potential competitors compete with us?
Haha, yeah, it's we have three base categories. One is the interior design, urban design is the second one, and third design, of course, is architecture. However, we have even more. You can compete in Architect INSPIRELI Prize. You can compete in Lumion INSPIRELI Prize. And in case you would like to create a real topic, we have right now two, how to say, real competitions, but real because it's still, there are proposals. One is the campus of the STU in Bratislava, and the second one is now already launching competition for the preservation and new design proposal of Beirut port. So we have a lot of topics, but the main competition, the main categories are three: interior, urban design, and architecture. So okay, let's move on. We have another project to present. So Ondra, you can go on.
Okay, I'm sharing again, and it's here. Yeah, I hope this is the right one now. This project is a little bit special because this is something I think architects, young architects, liked, because there are some organic shapes. It's like conceptual design. It's really easy, and it's really fun to create something like this, and it's really fun to make visualization for these pictures. And of course, I like it so because it's just, it's sexy architecture. So when you look at this, the pictures are great, but there are a few things you have to focus here, because the skies are okay, but with this design you maybe need something more dramatical, or maybe just a clear sky, because it's a little bit taking the color of the building. So maybe I think about it a little bit, but it's just a small thing. But the thing to improve here is the greenery and the plants and the grass, and maybe the walking side and roads and so on, because there are not really great textures. We see on the first visualization that it's possible to make nice grass and beautiful trees and so on. It's not in this case, so maybe focus a little bit on this, because it's not just only about the building, which here is the building is great. You know, it's the visualization of the construction itself is perfect. Maybe we can work a little bit about on the shadows and so on, but it's always possible. Nothing important here, but the things around the building doesn't look like it's not fitting the realistic view of the building. It's something which normally it is opposite way, because the design is rendered with some difficulties and so on. And here is it this way. The building is perfect, and the greenery can be a little bit improved. It is more visible here because you can see the reflections on windows, the colors, the shadows. It's fine. It's okay. But of course, this is important to realize that those helicopter views are really hard to visualize. Sorry, because visualizations from such a big height or from above is hard to present. But here it is easy, because when you take a look on a textures on the road, on the side, make there some greenery, it will be okay. It will be perfect. And of course, making a little bit more buildings around. It is visible here in the last picture. When you can see the horizon line, it's something it's not really good to show, because normally you didn't see it. You can when you will use Lumion for this, you can place this building in a real city there. It's like few clicks. It takes no much time, and you can improve it instantly. So maybe try this. And here is we talk about this picture a little bit with colleagues, and we said this is really nice picture when you look on the green roof, and you can go and enjoy the space here and look around. But it's a pity that you cannot see that view you can take from this place. And although the texture, I think there should be some grass or something. It's more visible for client or teacher or you know, someone who look at it. He understands it's grass. Because I hope it should be grass, because I'm not sure, but it's green, so I guess so. And yeah, and I think the visualization is good inside this building, because there are people, they are doing something. Maybe one thing it's good for everyone who's creating visualization. It's good to place there people who interact together. You know, when you are placing there people, you should think about what are they doing there, what are they talking about, why are they looking that way, you know. The visualization is like the whole architecture about stories, like everything in our lives. It's about stories, and when you can show some story here, you win, because when someone understands your story, he understands your building, your design, and that's the point. So maybe just take a look on the people here and make some interactions there. Maybe I think it's landscape or twin motion used here. So maybe make some animation or something like that. It would be really nice because, how I said, it's a sexy design. Why not to use it? Why not to make something more interesting for teachers and people who look on it. Maybe try virtual reality. Why not? Why not to create something, some walkthrough or just panoramas, everything. It'd be nice from here. So maybe that's all from me.
Okay, so thank you for the third project, and stop please. Yes, perfect. Jana, what about questions from our audience?
I have some questions, but I think that we should ask Emmanuel about the feedback.
He's here.
I hope so. He was here, so maybe. Okay, he's not here yet. Okay. So I'm sorry about it. I have another question, and it's related to our next part of our program, I think. So it is. Okay.
Emmanuel is here.
Yeah, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's trying to connect.
Emmanuel, are you here? See, it's normal life.
Yeah.
Emmanuel, I will ask you to unmute. No, never mind. We will try to connect him, and you can Jana, you can go on with some question.
Okay, I have one question, and it's related to our next part of our program. So I will try to read you another one. Okay. And it's what is the best architecture software? Maybe it's questions for all of you guys.
So we can start with Ondrej.
Yeah.
So. Ondrej,
okay. Thank you for this easy question.
You're welcome.
We had with my colleague Jiří Mezera, we had some presentation of all softwares which exist and which are using between architects, and just a selection like the best of the best, and it took like 3 hours to introduce them. Were few words, so it's not something you can say like this is the perfect. No. Every software has its limitations and its usage, and there are a lot of different kind of architecture, and each architecture has different software. You can create organic architecture in Archicad, or you can try, but it's not the perfect. The better is Rhinoceros because it's parametric. You can work there more efficiently, and for when you are creating big developer projects, you need to use Autodesk Revit because it's more connected with civil engineering, statics, and so on. So it's not such. There is no answer for it. You have to make a question more concrete because you have to specify what you want to do. Because architecture is big project.
If I can, may I? Ondra is professional. Yeah, this is a absolutely professional view on this question. But we have here a lot of guests, so I would like to start with Katarzyna. Katarzyna, what is the best software for you from your point of view?
Hi everyone. Well, that is a hard question, and I think it depends mainly on the specific project I'm working on, because sometimes I just want to present something which is more like an impression, so in more artistic way. And sometimes I need to present something more realistic. So I often combine many programs. I don't know if I should now like name them or just describe.
Katarzyna, INSPIRELI is absolutely open to talk about everything what is correct. So yes, openly, absolutely.
Okay, so maybe I'm not the best person here to talk about realistic visualizations because this is not my way of express my architecture design. So I prefer to combine like using some programs like, for example, Lumion, but combine it with my like more artistic approach. So for me, it's not so important to present all the details, although I know that, for example, Lumion gives me such an opportunity, and that is truly great. But for me, this is not the main point of my design. So sometimes I even present my project only with hand drawings. So I prepare really big hand drawings and just clear them on my computer. So it really depends. Of course, I use such programs as ArchiCAD, AutoCAD, so everything like that, Lumion, Twinmotion, and well, I think that it really depends on what you want to present, and yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you. And what about I don't know if I can say good appropriately your name, Israel Fidianto. Israel Fidianto. Can you switch your camera, please? And he was there before. Now good.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Okay,
The same question. What is from your opinion the best software? Of course, for you.
Yeah. Well, I think the most easier now. It's affordable for the students and also for everyone who's starting with the architect program. It's about like SketchUp, and also currently I'm used the rendering machine like Lumion also, because it's very easy to use. And maybe Ondrej, I don't know if you are the official the Lumion authorized. I think it's would like to say thank you about the simple thing to operate the Lumion. No, I know it's not about the promotion, but I really appreciate to use the Lumion for several years, and I believe maybe everyone have to try to new way to make a good rendering for Lumion. Well, I think just only two, Karel, that currently I'm using SketchUp and also Lumion, and some of them use AutoCAD also. It's very familiar with this program. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. And Ondrej Lunachko, what about you?
Hello. Yeah, I think all the speakers before kind of sum it up, because obviously the main tool of an architect are our minds, and we have to pick the software that allows us to best represent our ideas, right? So as kind of other Ondrej mentioned, if you are going for more on the organic shape, you probably want, for example, a Rhino, which allows us to really manipulate the form organically. But of course, there are other software, as previously mentioned. SketchUp is very fast and accessible for the beginners. So, you know, it really depends what you are aiming to create. And then, of course, if you are switching more towards the professional side and the building actually needs to, you know, materialize in the physical world, then you need to also think not just about the surfaces, but also about what's inside the actual building and the construction. And for that, you need a little more powerful software such as ArchiCAD or Revit. So there are many possibilities. And then, of course, for kind of the visualization, again, there are many different pieces of software, and I would just recommend to try some of them and then pick one and become better at that.
Okay, and okay, we can change the question. In which program are you in the highest level?
Well, personally, for the initial ideas and basically the initial proposal, I prefer Rhino because it allows for very precise manipulation of the geometry, but it's a little harder to get grasp of it. So it's definitely not recommended for beginners or because personally, when I was starting architecture, I also picked up SketchUp as the first one because it was the easiest. And then I gradually kind of moved towards the Rhino, which is harder, but allows very complex manipulation. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And we have the last project to see the feedback from Ondra. So Ondra, can you go on? This is your last project?
Yeah, for sure. You can see it. No, sorry. Here, yeah. This is a different kind of project. It's a classic house for a family or I don't know, for family. This is one project we talk about with colleagues. It's important to focus on from which country are visualizations, from who becomes and what he wants to present. It's sometimes not easy to understand, and that's of course that's one of the problems. But here we talk about about culture differences and so on, because in our country, I think there should be focus on the house and a little bit more focus on the parking slots and fencing and so on. But it's just in our country. In different countries, I know guys who are creating visualizations to different part of the world, and for a lot of them, the parking is more important than the house itself. So it's a funny thing on here. But get back to this picture. We are here. We are founded here. Few things to improve, and it's something when you are using every software you have to think about. So I will talk about these things a bit more. And first of all, these trees, they have same rotation here. You can see the pattern is repeating. It's also on the ground here on the grass. So maybe this is one thing. You can click. I don't know. I think in most of the software it's working similar, but in Lumion you can click, select all greenery and make some randomization to that. So it's not for a long time, but it's good to do these things. Second thing is about cutting edges on our design and think about composition a little bit more, because here is you can see all the parking slot. You can see all the buildings. Everything is just fit to its maximum to the picture. But when you print it, when you place it somewhere online, you always have to think about the usage, and most of the time when you place the picture some place, there will be some cropping of the image, so it's not really good to make it so. The better is camera from more above. I will here. Let's it's visible. Yeah, it's nice visible here, and you can see it's. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about. It's about this shape. It go exactly to the edge of the picture. It's not the good pink in general. It's it's everything is too close to the edges, and lots of things are going outside. This is important when you're creating visualization. You have to focus on one thing. It's I think usual, although in our country, when you are creating visualization for I don't know developer project or something like that, you want to show everything on one picture, and that's not good way of creating visualization. It's visible here, and you can see. The problem here is also the focus of a camera, because it's too wide. You can see almost on your back. It's not good. It's always good to select one thing you want to show and focus on that. Not when you show too much things on one picture, nobody will understand. Nobody will notice what's important, what's not. It is much more hard to explain your design when you want to show a lot more things with it. So focus on one thing and make one picture, simple picture, and that's all. For this is perfect from this point of view, because you can see the right side of the building. You understand the shapes, you understand what they look like, and it's just clear. This is perfect. But of course, again, there's a problem with the shapes. It's too close to the edges, and the composition is not right. There should be something before the camera. People are missing here, and so on. So this is maybe I get back to the first picture. It's perfectly visible here, and I click to paint here. You can think about visualization also in a 2D. Even you creating a 3D visualization like here, you have to think about what is here. When I just get this, the blue space is the space of your main design, and it's like, I don't know, 20%, maybe less. You have to think about it in a 2D and think about how many of the design is they're visible, and what's the proportion of the rest of the picture. So this is one of the next thing, because in Lumion we also we every time recommend to use a camera with like 24 to 33 millimeters of focus camera. So the picture is more clear, more easy, and you can focus on less thing, but it is clear for observer. We understand what we want to say. Back to this. Maybe when you are doing this pictures from bottom, from top, sorry, you should use orthographic view. It's new feature, and it's nice. Also, you can use it in visualizations now, and yeah, here it's still everything about it. One thing, it's not fitting the image. The visualization is outside the image. That's the main problem here. And repeating textures. You can see the, no, it's the line directly. It's not good, and the textures are repeating. You can see it's very small. Yeah, and of course you can work with you can work with the light. Just one recommendation when you are creating a visualization. Don't think that the software will do everything for you. You always need to place there some artificial lighting. You have to think about the lighting of your scene, and you have to work with light. The ambient light or light from sun, it doesn't work. It's not something you can use and say, yeah, that's enough. I will set the sun, right orientation, and right ambient light going through the windows and around. It's not working like that. It's like when you are creating photos, you need a lot of lights all around you. It's the same when you're creating photos of interior. It's the same. So think about the lights. It's the main. And yeah, it's the same here. Maybe it's not necessary to talk about it more. So I went for a while.
Okay, you are done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
So you can.
Thank you. And here we have Emmanuel. Emmanuel is again from Nigeria. Can you hear us, Emmanuel?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
So my question is, what do you think about feedback? It's something what can help you to improve your projects, your presentation?
Well, I normally work with just Revit and Lumion, so I don't use other 3D softwares like SketchUp and just to touch up the areas. And apart from that, I think I should learn more of the Photoshop, and that's the Adobe Photoshop, so I will be able to make to touch up on things. Yeah.
If I can say something, Emmanuel, very soon we will send you feedback from Ondra, and you will have enough time to improve your project, because your project is very nice. And I think that when you use his advices, you can have a very nice chance to present your ideas. So this is the way how we are working on our competition. So I hope that you are happy about that. And okay, this is. What do you think about the possibility to get feedback from another continent? Yeah, not from your teachers, but from people from absolutely different world. Yeah, we can say.
Yeah, the opinions apart from the teachers I have at the university here. So hearing an opinion from the Lumion founder, it's really nice, and it makes me listen more to more criticism from an outside view. I really love it.
Emmanuel, this is when I launch INSPIRELI, and when I start to think about that, I wanted to make competition not only for the best universities in the planet, not for the Americans, not for the European. I wish to have projects from all over the world. And right now, when you see We have here Ibrahim down.
Yes.
You can see he's with us. He's from Burkina Faso. You are here from Nigeria. So this is very nice. Yeah. And I would like you to go on. I would like to wish you really big achievement in your life. And now I would like to switch to the another part of this live stream, and it's dedicated to our new platform, INSPIRELI Education. Firstly, before I will start to talk with Martin from GROHE, I would like to share a screen. I will do it now, okay, I need to find out how to do it properly. Maybe I have to choose enter. No, it's wait. I need to do it this way. I hope that you can see it. This is the new design of we call it INSPIRELI Education, and there will be the place where you can read the feedbacks from the jury and from the 3D specialists. And as you can see here, it's a green, blue-green color, and green is because we would like to present here new technologies of companies which creates for architecture field. And here, as you can see, there will be on the homepage, there will be a different projects. This is just a graphic, this is a proposal, but very soon, at the end of May, we would like to launch this I think, very nice platform. And there will be the projects from students from all over the world. And again, and there will be, on each project, they will be connected to the student with a jury member. Here you can see a profile, for example, Helen is a Swedish architect, and she will be connected with some of our students, contestants, and she will write down her advices to each project she will be connected to. So it means it is, I call it from my, it is my personal name, it's a virtual faculty of architecture. And this is something what I'm very proud of that. This is our common idea. We together with Marta Špačková and the rest of our team, we designed this, and this is a new way of INSPIRELI family and INSPIRELI crew. And right now I would like to present you another part, because INSPIRELI Education will be divided into two parts. One part would be focus to a student's projects and feedbacks from jury member and from 3D specialist. But the second part,
okay,
and it will be wait, some voice. It will be focus on companies and their designs and new technologies. And because new technologies in architecture field, they are mostly green, because they are preserving our planet. This is, I think, our destiny to focus on green technology. So here you can see how it will looks like. And I have here, and now I will stop the sharing. I have here representative of our partner, and this is Martin Stibor. And I would like to say that company GROHE is supporting INSPIRELI for almost 3 years. And I would like to ask Martin, why you decided to do that?
Hi everyone, nice to see you all. It's a good question, and perhaps we know all of us the answer. I saw a lot of projects from you young talents, and they are very nice. I mean, this is a big potential for our planet. And while I'm talking about the planet with connection with you, that in your project there is one very important thing is missing, and it's a view or picture of the bathroom and in the kitchen, everything what is related to water, because the water is we can't live without the water. And we as a GROHE, as a leader in sanitary industry, we have a really big responsibility what we are producing and what we are working with you on. And it means that we are responsible for water saving, to produce the faucets, the technology which generate water saving. And this brings you to all of you some kind of brainstorming or headache, how to work and how to save the water in the right way to achieve the comfort, but on the other hand, you are still saving water. And this is what is here, this platform INSPIRELI is, that we are educated, and we would like to educate a new talents, you, to become a leaders of the saving, of the sustainability. And we would like to live on this planet as long as is possible. And everything started from us, from the people who are saving or thinking about how to save the water. And that's my answer to you, to Karel, that this is very big, important message to all of you. And become the partner of the INSPIRELI. It's a good way how to discuss such kind of projects.
Thank you. And Martin, this is for the first time we are presenting the new design of our education system, and I would like to go back to share what we have prepared for you. And this is here, and here you can see how we would like to present new companies, because it will not be only about GROHE. We would like to invite thousands and thousands companies around the world, and we would like to ask them to present new technologies in architecture, and to educate you, students and young generation, how to incorporate those new technologies into your projects. And here I would like to show you how it could be presented. And here you can see the first homepage of one company. We can call it a landing page of GROHE. And as you can see, each company will have a possibility to place here topics. It means, for example, how to preserve the water, and it will be some of topic of GROHE company, and they will write down some ideas, some new technologies description, and some videos. And here you can look at that. Then there will be their products, and again, it will be not only presentation of products of a company, even more, they will present their limits of their products and their advantages. For example, in case there is one or kitchen taps, there are different kitchen taps. One is very expensive, one is very cheap. What you will choose as an architect for your project? It will depend on kind of project, on the typology. And here, as you can see, we can present the design. Here, for example, GROHE company can place their topics, about, for example, how to improve equipment in the kitchen, how to preserve water, how to boil water as fast as possible, because they have really nice products. And here you can see it, how it will be presented. And we have here our aim is to achieve a really good platform, because we already negotiated with our board of advisors about different filters. And as you can see here, for example, here can be some products, and you will be presented here that the product is best to be used, for example, in some residential buildings or in some restaurant building business. So it is about the typology, what kind of assortment or technology you are going to use. And this is the idea of INSPIRELI Education to not only present products and technology, but to sort it into the different typology parts according to architecture projects. Here you can see how it will be presented to the different companies, because you can choose, for example, you will search for showers and baths. You will choose, okay, would you like to read about it something or watch videos, or you are search for products. When you touch products, then you can choose the companies, or you can look on different products for your project. And of course, in each website, in each description, there will be some information about producers. And maybe I can show you here in the most important part is that everywhere will be people from the ambassadors for you to be in touch. It means never mind if you are from Nepal, Nicaragua, or from Europe, you can have somebody who can talk with you and who can explain you the technology of that company directly on your project. And I would like to go back to Martin. What do you think about a new design of INSPIRELI Education? Martin? We cannot hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, now it's okay.
Yeah, okay. So I'm sorry for connection. I mean, this is a very good tool, and actually, as I said before, this is we have to think about our future, and we would like to help you to find the right product in the portfolio, not because of the GROHE way to sell, but to give you our experience and the new and let's say technologies which can change your behavior and thinking about the water, about the end consumer. Okay, so do we need a water flow 9 liters per second? Do we need only 5 liters per second? Is it enough to have a 5 liters per second? And do we need thermostats? How thermostats work? Flushing systems, LEED, BREEAM, those certificates which can help you to, let's say, fulfill the expectation of the projects, of the sustainability, and etc. There is a lot of technology behind. We also have a technology with haptics. You have faucets which using the haptics feelings, to save the water. How does it work? Haptics. And also the kitchen solution. We have a faucet which generates immediately 100 degrees water. How does it work? So a lot of new technologies will come, and we are the leaders, and we would like to share it with you. And just all about is the changing behavior. We need to save our planet, and this is our common aim. Just think about it, and we can help you. We can help you with that.
I have to say that the INSPIRELI Awards is for free. Everybody can share their ideas, and thanks of companies like GROHE, and thanks to people like Martin, we can do it. Yeah, and it's very hard to find partners, and I'm really happy that we met together, Martin, and you are with us for 3 years. And it's not a coincidence that right now I'm presenting you as a first company, because you were with us at the really beginning when we start to think about how to help not only students, but however, you have to understand, in case you have a sponsor or partner of competition, what you are offering to him. You are presenting just a logo. It's nothing. And we felt that we have to offer them something more. And the INSPIRELI education is a win-win system, because we are taking care of students' projects, and we can offer companies like GROHE to start to educate people, educate students with the new technologies. Because it was you, the board of advisors, who told me that you have issue to connect new technology, to find what is happening in the world. Because now I know from Martin what they have in their portfolio, and it's incredible. The new technologies are absolutely incredible. And can you imagine how it can be in case there will be 1,000 companies with the new technologies, and we will share it with all of us, with our community. So this is the way how we think. And Martin helped us to focus to that new part of INSPIRELI Awards. So this is Martin. I would like to thank you very much. Yeah, and this is I'm really happy that we are friends. Yeah, and I and I hope that the GROHE company will stay with us. And okay, so Martin, would like to say something to our community?
Just be optimistic. Work with the new, let's say, materials, and try to find something unique on the planet. Because who else can do? I'm probably too old now to start architecture university or something. So I give it to you. This let's say important decision about architecture and how to have a better world. It's up to you now. And I and Karel, we can help you, and we can help you to make it just better for our family, for our children, and enjoy our life and stay with water as long as it's possible on this planet.
Okay, thank you very much. And I have to mention here, because we have here a really good opportunity to say one secret story behind the INSPIRELI education. Here is Mariana Vahalova, and she is a member of our INSPIRELI crew. And maybe she's hiding her face because she didn't know that I will ask her to say something. But I would like to highlight her, because of her we have the green color on INSPIRELI education, because previously it was a red color. But she's trying to help to rescue in Ecuador the forest. And when he started to work for us, she inspired me to change the color into the green. So Mariana, are you there with us?
Hi, I'm here. Yes, I am. I am hiding a little bit behind a picture because I am painting my new palettes for the couch as I'm moving this weekend. So I'm here with a brush in my hand, painting, listening to this amazing news and podcast.
Okay, so keep going, and I would like, because we are really close to the end, I would like to ask Jana if there are any last questions from students or architects.
I think that we answer all questions we had here. I had one question: what is the new direction of INSPIRELI? And I think that it's education. So you answered it. But if you have something on your mind.
Yes, of course I have, because the INSPIRELI education will be not only the end or not end, but the other idea which we have already in our minds is INSPIRELI TV. So right now it is INSPIRELI education, but very soon it will be INSPIRELI TV. Maybe you forget about that, but think about it. Next year I think that we will launch it. And this is this live stream. This is something what is the beginning, the small INSPIRELI TV. Step by step we will grow up, and very soon we will be capable of presenting architecture from different worlds. And we would like to have journalists, but there will be only the students. students will make videos about their homes, about their architecture. So this is the next idea. But right now, this year, it's really the Beirut Port competition, the most important part, and of course, INSPIRELI education. So I think that we said what had to be said, and thank you to all of you. Thank you to our audience, and it was a big honor for me. And after three weeks, we can do it again and again and again. We will communicate because INSPIRELI Awards is absolutely different. We would like to listen your opinions and to solve your problems. So thank you, Jana, Katerina, Martin, Elisa, Abdul Rashid, Isar Frendo, Ondrej, Mariana, Ibrahim, and Emmanuel. Thank you for today. Have a nice day.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.